Hey, what's up? It's Dr. Tawanna Worlds, CEO and founder of the Pioneers Power Circle, where we help you find the value in your vault and create wealth from within. Before I get started on why I'm coming back here, I want to first and foremost say shout out to you, Papa Doug. You are the GOAT. Literally, we thank you for this opportunity. We thank you for your platform, for connecting us with like-minded individuals that's really out here ready to put these boots on, hit the ground running, and build, because that's what we need. We ain't got time for games, and these people showed up and showed out. And with that being said, as a leader, I know how important it is when you bringing people to your stages and your platform that we be men and women of integrity and do and give the people what we say we're going to do and give them. So I just want to show you a few testimonials real quick about the people that I have been able to impact and encounter just within a short amount of time, the last 3 to 4 weeks, that are out here doing what it is that needs to be done so we can build what it is that needs to be built for us to preserve us. If you don't give me mind giving me a second, I'm going to turn the camera around so that you can see, because I really want you to see. It's not about saying what we're doing, but, seeing is believing. So I want to show you that, my brother. So this is the Wealth Encounter 1.0 that we just had go down out here in Dallas, Texas. April the 3rd and the 4th. 95% of these people represented here came via you, Papa Doug. And I just want to say thank you. These are my family members now. It was so informative, so transformative, just like-minded individuals, family, literally family. This was not a business encounter. This was like meeting our brothers and sisters. So thank you. This is a young lady who's in government contracting that was blown away by the information, has taken the information, become a federal contract, and ready to bid. Yes, we are out here plundering these Egyptians, and I'm just looking for those who trying to get on, the same path, same wavelength, trying to reduplicate what I have already done. It's one thing for a leader to say that I can lead you somewhere that they ain't been to. That makes them false. But when you didn't been this way and you know this way, you can lead others. And that feels good. Freedom feels good to be able to take that cash, which is trash, and turn it into hard assets is amazing. This young man right here, this is another young man with a brilliant mind that came out to the Wealth Encounter. I also call him my nephew just because I've adopted him as family, and has an amazing, powerful story and a gift, for the young people. So he ready to hit the ground running. He got the blueprint. He know what he need to do, and he is bodying it. Also, some more imagery. They not only came together and met one another, but they had good family fun with one another and got to win some money, as you can see here. Also, sorry about that, it clicked out of here. We had amazing speakers come, share very valuable information. They danced, they had fun. It was lit. We had good food, good information, and we just cannot thank you enough. That sister girl right there, it was just totally lit. And I just want to blitz through here real quick so you can see for yourself, not take up a whole bunch of your time. But this is important to me. I know it's important to you. The men showed up, represented, as the kings should do in their rightful positions, come out and impart wisdom and pray for this young man, give him the support that he needed and the encouragement, which was just beautiful for us as women to see. As you can see, they had a good time, a real good time. This cannot be faked or staged. We had a good time. So if you missed that first Wealth Encounter, we getting ready to have another one. You need to be there or be square. We also just had our ribbon cutting ceremony where we have taken the initiative to go into our local communities and give back to the younger generation. So we were able to secure a location for them to come, and we're going to teach them. And that is where the investments that we are getting from these sales that we are holding, able to buy computers and all of the equipment so we can go out there and rescue our youth. Like literally. Reach them, the ones that can be reached, so we ain't got to rescue them, and rescue the ones that was not reached, that needs to be rescued. This young man, KD, this is also nephew, took the information and literally bodied it. literally. Started his own tow truck. And I will show you that logo in just a moment. Sorry about that. It clicked out of it. Give me 1 second to get back to it. But I just want to share this information with you so that you can see we out here doing it. This was also a few young ladies in the government contract. They're just saying thank you for this life-changing information. They ready to go. They got the information. They applied it. We got federal contractors. We teaching them how to build a business credit, which you'll see, the power behind building the business credit by a testimony I'm going to show you. They let her loose. She a federal contractor. She didn't know how to act. We help, get Black business owners grant funding, free money, loans, lines of credit, the whole 9 yards. This is also the young man, KD, went to the most generous bank, opened up the bank account, able to secure him some generous funding for his business, for his equipment. They got the LLCs popping. It's on and popping. This young man is another young man that started with us around March the 8th. Just this past Wednesday, he was able to secure $15K in funding after getting $13K in funding on March the 8th. That's $28,000 within a month. That's life-changing. At the, 1K investment yielded him $28,000. This young woman, her personal credit with just a month of working with us went from a 482 to a 612. Also, she was able to get approved for a line of credit, business credit. This is $5,000 on a net 30 term, and that's the importance of building business credit. She was also able to get a business score increase from a 48 to an 80. Excellent is 100 in the business credit world. So here's another federal contractor that is excited to be a federal contractor. And that is the young man who started his transportation business in the towing industry. I think I just shared that already with this young man getting that 13K, but this is life-changing. And for that, we thank you. We truly thank you. So now that I've said all of that, the reason why I'm showing up again is because we put out the call the first time that we only had spots available for 30. 300 showed up, so much so that we had to actually host 2 workshops. And by the second workshop, I was done with the workshops. It's like, I'm done with them. I'm not doing them anymore. You can catch the replay. Until I took a mini vacation to just rest and revive and restore myself. And we went to a place up in San Antonio, Texas. Now, while we were out there, I noticed one thing that was very troubling. There were hundreds of boats with goods and supplies and products and medication and devices and food and toiletries and all of that stuff that we need and we consume stuck out there in the water. Not even at the port. It went on so far, you could not even capture all of it on camera. And I have that. I've been sharing it on my page and will continue to share it on my pages. It's crazy. And while they are making plans, we need to be making plans. They're announcing now that there will be a shortage of eggs for those that celebrate the bunny. There's going to be a shortage of eggs. And once it reaches mainstream media, it's already too late. When I saw that out there, it's like, look, I don't care what time I got to sacrifice or whatever the case may be. I'm going back out here for another catch. We don't got to have 1 million to go in and plunder them or spoil their goods. All we need is a couple hundred to overthrow millions. Because we work mathematically, spiritually. And 1 can chase 1,000, 2 can put 10,000. That's how we get down. So I'm coming back out to present that government contract workshop. After the workshop, you are then put into the private group where you got over 120 other contractors that you can utilize and leverage and partner with so that we can score these trillions of dollars. If we got 300 going in getting trillions, we good. That's enough to get the bank. That's enough to buy up a whole bunch of land. China and all these other people should not have access to all the land, and we ain't got none. That's enough for us to be able to go and get the land that we need so that we can build on, period. while ensuring that we got generational wealth. Another thing that we're offering again is this transportation workshop. Both of these workshops is going to happen the week before the end of the month and then the week of the end of the month. So within the next 2 or 3 weeks, we're going to host these workshops again. And if you missed the first opportunity, don't miss this one. You can't get back a missed opportunity, but the opportunity is presenting itself to you again. So the transportation workshop, where you learn how to build your own transportation empire, dispatch your own loads, make another stream of income, dispatching other loads, broker your own loads, make another stream of income, brokering your own loads, leveraging your authority after you apply for it so that you make another stream of income, leveraging your authority. So that workshop is $1K. Now, this is something that's really near and dear to my heart, especially for the sisters and the women. I'm looking to gather 100 women, 100 minority women that will start a truckless transportation empire. Now, what does that mean? You ain't got to drive the truck. We're going to show you how to hire, how to put somebody in there, how to get your other, children, grandchildren, family members on board to help you with the dispatching, help you with the brokerage. You have a whole entire empire and you never leave your home, doing 2 to 3 hours worth of work, literally, and then taking that transportation company and putting it over here on government contracts and landing trillions of dollars. Right now, Governor Abbott in Texas is looking for transportation companies to transport these immigrants to the Capitol. That could be you. Getting trillions of dollars for 2 and 3 days worth of work, 5 and 6 hours worth of work. I'm telling y'all right now, it is time to go. I would be a wicked leader if I knew this information and decided to just rub elbows with other nations who got it. And we just sitting over here in our little, bubble. And then I see my people finna be affected by what's to come. That's why I'm showing up. Also, we're getting ready to have another Wealth Encounter 2.0. This is where you get the business blueprint, how to monetize your social media, how to outsource it, how to grow your social media, how to make 100K in a day, how to land bank, how to buy multifamily real estate investment, how to get involved in that. We got investors. If you are in that field, we got investors willing to invest on those deals. If you need business startup, let us help you get your business credit right so they can give you the funding, 50,000, 100,000. It is what it is. I mean, I got them on speed dial, literally hundreds of them in every state. So we are getting ready to host that workshop again. General seating is $197. Ultimate is $497, but the VIP experience, which includes your stay at a mansion, it includes your food, and it includes your travel to and from the mansion to the event, that is $2,500. We're not having an early bird sale on that because you got to make sure that everything is in order, and we got a smooth experience. We want you to encounter the wealth. It was life-changing. So much so that they ready to come back. Before they even left, they was asking when we coming back for a next one. So we getting ready to have that one at the end of May. I believe it's May 24th, somewhere around that week. So if you want to get in on that VIP, there's only 20 spots available. It's first come, first serve for everything. We opening it up to another 30, 40 people for the workshops, for the government contract, for the transportation. We got room for 20 at the mansions. We going to make sure that it's 20. We got 2 mansions that we going to lease out for you guys and let you have an experience. If you are interested in any of that, make sure you hit that information in the description of this video. Email me. I didn't pretty much explain to you what it is, but email me if you need to. You can call, or you can just click the link and register and sign up. Don't delay so you reserve your spot. Last but never least, before I go, we're getting ready to have a family reunion where we're going to be talking about business, where we're going to come together as a community, unity in a community, no drama, no bull crap, no none of that. Business, jet skis, the whole 9 yards. And we're going to come together and make connections. So if you over here in Oklahoma and you over here in Texas and California, we got connections. We know where you at and what we need to do. And you might have a special guest that all y'all want to see. And that's all I'm going to say. $300 for an individual, $600 for a couple, and your family is involved. Come on out. I'll see you on the other side.